give Penn State respect. How come you never have them ranked inside the top 10? It's because of what happened. Why, hello there. Just got done filming the Alabama versus Vanderbilt reaction video. And it is time for the unexpected Penn State reaction video. We're going back to back. If the videos are uploaded a little later, you gotta be patient with me because we also gotta film the Texas. They lost to DJ Ugabaduki-Lagway. What in the world are they doing? Let me erase all this. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting video. One day y'all will learn. One day, I don't know when, but one day you will learn. Matt doesn't miss in two areas. I miss predicting games all the time. That ain't nothing new. I'm nowhere near good at predicting games, but where I never miss. 1, evaluating quarterbacks. 2, evaluating head coaches. Never miss, ever. Ever. James Franklin, the fraud. Hey, no, hold on, Matty. My apologies. He's not a fraud. We know who he is. A fraud is when people don't know that he ain't that good, like Ryan Day. Ryan Day's a fraud. James Franklin. What's a better way of saying this? Just a sorry head coach. He's okay. Sorry's a little exaggerating. I'm going to write it again because I wrote this. When did I write this? Oh, yeah. Last week, you nerd. And what did everyone say? Man, what do you mean they're irrelevant? They lost to a good I said, shut up, nerd. Tired of you nerds. Y'all don't know ball. You know who knows ball? Matty. One day you will learn. Why does that not look right? That is how you spell it. It just don't look right. You know, it's one of those words. Hey Siri, how do you spell irrelevant?
Irrelevant. I-R-R-E.
Yep. Yeah, I got it. That's right. It just doesn't look right on the whiteboard. You're going to learn, Timothy and Bobby. Matty knows what he's talking about when it comes to Penn State. Sorry, sucky, and irrelevant Penn State. I refuse to talk about... Dude, I just bought this whiteboard. Well, great. Now there's 2 dents in it. I'm going to have to use the old one. Pissing me off. I don't care if I damage this one. We've had this one for too long. No, I'm pissed off now. Now, I refuse to talk about Penn State for more than 10 seconds. Sorry. I'm so pissed off because y'all don't listen. I'm tired of people tweeting at me for the past... I'm a calm, cool, and collected individual. I'm tired of people tweeting at me for the past 4 years, talking about how stupid I am, how dumb I am. Man, give Penn State respect. How come you never have them ranked inside the top 10? It's because of what happened. Great. Now there's a dent in this whiteboard. Look how many dents are in it. I just bought this. It cost $300. I don't even know if y'all can see this. This line right here. I'm so, like, I don't know why this pisses me off. Like, Alabama losing, y'all don't even see me do this. It just pisses me off. Sorry. That's not like me to scream and yell. Y'all know that. I gotta leave it in, man. I gotta leave it in. It's just how I feel. Yeah, this whiteboard's toast. Look at those dents. Oh my gosh. Yeah, GG's in the chat. Look, man. Alright, I had to. Oh my gosh, that huge dent. Golly. I had to get that out of my system. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not an angry person. Calm, cool, and collected. Y'all know that. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Man. I don't know why that irks me so much. It's just, I'm tired of so many people. It's just years of frustration built up. Years of frustration. Me trying to help y'all out. Trying to tell y'all that, oh, Frankie boy is irrelevant. I'm about to set my marker down. I'm not going to hit it again. Let me move this out of the way. I'm not going to hit it again. I am actually pissed off. I just bought this for $300 and I put dents in it already. Great. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, this is a bad game analysis. You're going to learn one day that Maddie's right with James Franklin. I refuse. This is another reason why I'm pissed off. Sorry, I got to keep talking about it. Because on every preview video, I get all these Penn State fans that are so stupid. They're stupid and delusional. That's what they are. It is. Well, Matt, because what do I say? Hey, I'm not talking about Penn State in the preview. Sorry, they're irrelevant. I'm not talking for them longer than 10 seconds. Next game. That's what I say, word for word. It's not even verbatim. It's word for word. Hey, sorry, I don't talk about them in the recaps or whatnot. They're not important. They're irrelevant. I don't even preview their games. And I previewed their game last week only because it was against Oregon. And somebody was like, and it was a joke and whatnot, but it really is how people talk to me seriously. They're like, well, Matt, you didn't even preview the game. What a terrible analysis. You just hated on Penn State for 10 minutes. Because they suck. If I had the other whiteboard here, I would have smashed it again. They suck in big games, in big moments. They suck. They can beat Chattanooga State Water Aquarium Community College. They can beat Fordham. They can beat Georgia Tech Institute of the, I don't know. You get the point. They can beat Sanford. They can beat Texas Tech, Illinois Southern, but they can't win big games. They never make good plays. Drew Aller is also the most overrated quarterback of all time. That guy stinks. What has he done? Nothing. He's like Cade Klubnik, overrated. Franklin, overrated. Garbage. That's what they are. Let's get into the stats. Oh, first things first. Let's clap it up to Nico Amalivia. I'm happy for him. Happy for UCLA. If you think how a head coach doesn't matter, just turn on the tape. Turn on this game. UCLA was one of the worst teams in the nation. They'd be a top 10 team, although they shouldn't have, been in the top 10 or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. You beat a top 10 team according to the AP nerds. I mean, it's a great win. It's a great story. 0-4. It's so embarrassing for Penn State, but we need to really talk about UCLA. I've been trying to tell people, because you got all these casuals, they're about as bad as Penn State fans. Oh, well, Nico's trash. Look at him now. He left Tennessee. He ain't nothing. Yada, yada, yada. This, that, and the third. Tell me you don't know ball without telling me you don't know ball. If you ever stated, actually, you know what? I'm demanding a public apology for all the people that hated on Nico. You gotta apologize. I mean, I tried telling people, does UCLA suck? Yes, they do. Was the first couple of losses this year embarrassing? Yes, they were. But Nico's not a bad quarterback. He's good. He's just a good quarterback on a bad team. That is a real thing. You know that, right? Just because the team sucks, I know everybody points the finger at the quarterback, win or lose, but you can't go, oh yeah, well, Nico's trash. Have you watched the games this year? Nico's been good. He's been good. Yeah, he's had a couple interceptions, but his offensive line's been terrible. UCLA's not a good football team. And I hate to say that, especially coming off this big time, but they're not a good team. They're not. You're 0-4 for a reason, where the head coach is bad. They weren't a good football team. But Nico, he's a good quarterback. He's good at Tennessee. I think it's just everybody's hating on him because, number one, it's popular to hate on him. Number two, they don't like how he handled the NIL situation. Granted, I don't like it either, but I'm not going to let that persuade my opinion on how I evaluate him when it comes to the quarterback position. No, I cannot like your actions, but still get up here and say, oh, yeah, that guy's a heck of a quarterback. It's like Johnny Manziel. You think I was a fan of how he acted off the field? No, that's not something I relate to, but I tell you, man, that guy, I mean, on the field, he was a demon. More than respectable. You got to respect his game. I don't respect the off-the-field stuff, but I respect the game. Same thing with Nico. Didn't like how he handled it, but he is still a heck of a ball player. He went out. He balled out. The storyline of this game is Penn State, you couldn't get a stop. A 42-burger. 42! Golly, your offense was fine. I mean, you were running all over UCLA, but UCLA's defense sucks. That's nothing new. Let's pull up the... Do I have an eraser? You know, this is what happens when you just go crazy and just start smashing stuff. Oh, got it. Let's pull up the box score. See the stats on the day. I know you guys like when we do that. Get good use out of the whiteboard. Pull up the game, and I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty. Here's your box score. Let's move this over, get it out of the glare a little bit. Nico, I'm going to leave you 17 for 24. Very nice, very nice. 166 to the air. That'll get the job done. How many do you have on the ground? Oh, my gosh. 16. Dude, we got to write that down. He had 2 touchdowns to the air, if you're curious. We'll go rush yards. Rush yards. 128. Looking like Vince Young out there, like the announcer said. 3 tutties on, so 5 total touchdowns. Yikes. Not what you like to see for the Penn State defense. Aller is all right. I mean, the offense really didn't, in the first half it wasn't too great. But UCLA, they got the onside kick. They was pulling out all the tricks. He had, I'm pulling up his, okay, so he had 11 carries for 78 yards on the ground. He's not even a scrambling quarterback. He was like a turtle out there. 19 for 26, 20 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 INTs. You put up 37, well, 35. UCLA had the safety at the end. You did more than enough to win the game on defense. But here's the thing, every time Penn State scored, they couldn't get a stop, so it didn't amount to a hill of beans. First downs, this was an even ball game. Penn State 21, UCLA 22. Third downs, Penn State 4 for 9, UCLA 10 for 16. UCLA was 0 for 2 on 4. I hated that 4th down call they did at the end of the game. It really didn't matter because they still won. Total yards, Penn State 357. They did block that punt. They got a touchdown there. UCLA 435. Guys, there's not too much to say about this game. There's not a lot to break down. Let's just end it off before I smash this whiteboard. Penn State, they suck in big-time games. Against Cupcakes, they're really good. They're a top 2 team. I was about to say top 5. No, they're a top 2 team. But in big-time games, at clutch moments, they suck. Congratulations, UCLA and Nico. James Franklin, I don't know how you still got a job. I've been saying you got to fire that chump. Many more things I could say. We got some other games to watch. Let me know your thoughts down below. But blah, blah, blah.